Now listen. As a player, you owe yourself, your team, your coach, and your fans good health. Don't joke with your health. Your superpower is your good health.
Yes, sir! Yes, coach! Let's go!
This message is powered by Solutions 93.9 FM.
Super Falcons of Nigeria starting the Olympics football event on a losing note against Brazil. That may be a source of concern to a lot of Nigerians, but maybe to Africans looking at how the Chipolopolo of Zambia lost their game yesterday with a one-man down. But for the French national team, for Coach Hervé Renard, had to just sit back, go back to the drawing board. What went wrong with his side despite leading 3-0, had to finish the game 3-2. Well, remember today, the opening ceremony of the Paris Olympics will be going down today. My name is Oladapo Kunubi. Yes, a lot of excitement for athletes right there in France. Well, remember, we're live on Facebook, live on YouTube, Solutions 939 FM. Click, like, share, subscribe, comment, and let us know your expectations concerning Team Nigeria. Well, for Super Falcons of Nigeria, SOJ asking me if Asisa Toshola is injured or was injured. The reason she did not start the game yesterday. For some of us, we just felt like for Coach Randy Waldrum, he has his reasons for starting or even fielding any player. All right, now let's go straight to France this morning, where we serve you updates concerning the Olympics, with the opening ceremony going down today and reaction from some of the athletes. Some tennis stars pulling out of the tingles, while some already saying, well, the Olympics will be their last on the tennis courts.
Hi guys, what do you know about cholera? Cholera is a serious bacterial disease that causes severe diarrhea and dehydration.
It is spread through contaminated water, food and drinks, vegetables grown with water containing human waste, raw and undercooked fish, and seafood caught in waters polluted with sewage. Symptoms of cholera include rapid heart rate, diarrhea, nausea and vomiting.
Now, to protect yourself and family from getting sick with cholera, practice good personal hygiene by
drinking only clean or purified water. Wash your hands often with soap and safe water, not only after using the toilet. Avoid eating contaminated food. Also, wash fruits and vegetables thoroughly.
Let's work together to keep ourselves and our communities safe. Together, we can prevent cholera from spreading.
This message is powered by Solutions 93.9 FM.
Okay, well, welcome back to Kickoff Sports Show, live on Solutions 93.9 FM here in the city of Ibadan. My name is Oladapo Kunubi. Now, let's talk Olympics. Well, games are going down today in different sports. We have shooting going down. We have that of badminton, handball, rowing, volleyball, equestrian, hockey, judo, rowing, fencing. Going down, artistic gymnastics, basketball, where we have Australia taking on Spain in the men's facing Group A. Swimming also going down. But hey, let us go back to more updates here. Our games wide open is the motto for this year's Paris Olympics, which officially begins today with the opening ceremony. Well, it is the first time in 100 years that the French capital has hosted the Summer Games, meaning something different is happening. All right, well, with majority of the events taking place in or around the city's most iconic areas. Fridays, which is today's opening ceremony, will see boats carrying athletes and dignitaries down 6 kilometers of the River Seine, with room for 300,000 spectators. Few details are known about the event, though there has been speculations about Celine Dion and Lady Gaga performing, with the ceremony's artistic director Thomas Joly saying he wants to show fans in all its diversity. Here is Gwen Stefani Anderson Park Hello World Song of the Olympics.
Hello world, where you been? I've been waiting for you and your friends. One love begins. Tip top, we're starting at 10. If you believe that we can make some magic happen, say yeah. If you believe that we can make some magic happen, say yeah. Yeah, we on that blue. We're chasing that energy, making move. When we hit the party, that body groove. We're chasing the sun, yeah. If you ain't trying to go home, trying to catch one, trying to have fun, let me hear you say yeah. Let me hear you say yeah. Let me hear you say everybody say
I was minding my business, taking care of business, doing my thing. Woke up in the middle of the night like, heard the telephone ring. I don't need to tell you, I don't need to explain. It's hello world, we showing up, we changing the game. We on the new, we're chasing that energy, making moves. So when we hit that body groove. We're chasing the sun, yeah. If you ain't trying to go home, trying to catch one, trying to have fun, let me hear you say yeah.
Well, remember, we'll be seeing some athletes who will be representing the national teams, some the flag bearers, while some already announced as the team captain of their country. However, Fakoko Gauff is the official flag bearer for USA, and she has been talking about how shocked she was being announced as the flag bearer of USA.
Yeah, honestly, like walking around the village last night, so many people came up to congratulate me, and even some of the people who like on Team USA who like I guess voted for me, who I didn't even know, they were like, yeah, we were one of the people who nominated you, and we couldn't have asked for a better person, and it just means a lot. I was very emotional when I was talking to my mom about it, and yeah, I did cry when I wanted to cry when I found out when my whole team was there, so I went in the corner and did it. But it was just I truly am in shock, and I don't take it for granted, and I'm gonna try to take it all in, and I know this will be a memory I will remember for the rest of my life.
The golf of the United States of America. Well, shout out to Arani Yaya, shout out to Sheriff Agubiade. Well, as a Chelsea fan, do we have any Chelsea player playing at the Olympics? Well, for some players. Well, remember what happened to John Mikel Obi when he represented Nigeria at the Olympics and returned to Chelsea, had issues with the coach. I think the coach was Antonio Conte. Well, also on the show this morning, I'll be giving out tickets, courtesy the Brown Roof Party. It is start the nameless party while the Olympic party is going down in France at the city of Ibadan. The Brown Roof Party will be going down. I just have a question, which I'll just ask, and just drop on the Facebook fan page, Solutions 939 FM, to answer the question. If you like your party, then the city of Ibadan. Okay, now let's quickly look at the gender and the balance. The Paris Games is the first to achieve gender parity among athletes, with 5,250 male and 5,250 female athletes set to compete, with millions expected to attend the Games of Paris, as making the final touches for a game it hopes will be like no other. Now, talking about the athletes, let's go straight to tennis this morning, where top-seeded Novak Djokovic could meet his longtime rival Rafael Nadal at the second round of the Paris Olympics tennis tournament. Djokovic was drawn on Thursday against Australian Matthew Ebden, and Nadal faces Hungarian Marta Fuskovic, with the winners of those matches meeting in round 2. Now, talking about former world number 1 Andy Murray, he has withdrawn from the singles competition in the Olympics, but will play doubles in the Paris in the final event of his career. The 3-time Grand Slam champion has confirmed he will retire at the end of his first games. It means the final singles match of his career was against Jonathan Thompson in the second round at Queens in June, when he was forced to retire with a back injury. Now, third seed Elena Rybakina became the latest high-profile withdrawer from the Olympic tennis competition on Thursday, hours after the draw was made at Roland Garros. Kazakhstan's former Wimbledon champion pulled out of the singles and mixed doubles, in which she was due to partner Alexander Bublik. No reason was given for her decision. Now, Francis Caroline Garcia will move into Rybakina's sport in the draw as the 17th seed, while Australia's Daria Savelle enters the draw as an alternate. Now, Rio Olympic silver medalist Angelique Kerber, who won the 3 Grand Slam titles, will retire from the tennis after Paris Games, the German player confirmed also on Thursday. The former world number 1, Kerber, 36, finished runners-up in Puerto Rico and Monica Piong at Rio de Janeiro in 2016 and won the Australian Open and US Open titles that year. The left-hander won Wimbledon in 2018 and reached the quarterfinals on the red clay of Roland Garros twice. Now, as the reigning USA Open champion and current number 2 women's tennis player Coco Gauff globally was already going to be fairly recognizable around the Olympic Village, where, remember, she made it clear earlier what she saw and what came to her mind. Now, let's talk about Australia. This morning, Australian Olympic swimming coach Michael Palfrey has been spoken to by team bosses after he said he hoped South Korean swimmer Kim Won-min defeats his Australian rivals to the 400-meter freestyle gold at the Paris Olympics. Palfrey, who, in addition to being one of the coaches on the Australian team, also works with Won-min, made a serious error of judgment according to the Australian Olympic Committee. I mean, how would that be? Because, okay, you train a particular athlete from another country and you feel like that athlete must beat athletes from your country. All right, now let's talk football at the Olympics. What went down yesterday? But hey, now this is the question for you to stand a chance to win ticket to party hard in the city of Ibadan for the nameless party, the Brown Roof Party in the city of Ibadan, going down on 27th of July, which is tomorrow. Now listen to the question. Here is the question. So, who wore the captain band for the Super Falcons of Nigeria yesterday? Where they lost against Samba Girls of Brazil. Who wore Nigeria's captain band yesterday when Nigeria lost against Brazil? Well, remember, you can send us the answer live on the Facebook fan page, Solutions 939 FM. Solutions 939 FM. Remember, that game was the first game for Super Falcons of Nigeria at the ongoing Olympic Games. Now, let's look at the results of games decided yesterday. All right, now, well, for Canada defeated New Zealand 2-1. Spain edged Japan 2-1. Remember, that is also that group where Nigeria is. Germany defeated Australia 3-0 as Nigeria lost 0-1 against Brazil. France defeated 10-man Colombia 3-2 as Zambia got whitewashed by USA 0-3. All right, now let's look at more schedule today at the Olympics going down in France.
you know hand washing is one of the best ways to stop infections from spreading? There are germs everywhere. Wash your hands thoroughly and consistently to help keep you and your family healthy. If you do get sick, good hand washing can help keep germs from spreading to others. Wash your hands.
This message is from Solutions 93.9 FM.
All right, now looking at the timing and games scheduled for today at the Olympics, let us quickly look at what will be going down today. Well, hockey will be going down in the men's pool B by 9:30 a.m. Belgium taking on Ireland. Shooting going down by 9:30 same time. We have fencing. For basketball, men's group phase, Group A, Australia will take on Spain by 10 o'clock. And well, there will be handball going down same 10 o'clock where Hungary will take on Egypt. Swimming of different heats will be going down today. Rowing going down, skateboard by 11 o'clock. Tennis will start by 11 o'clock at the Roland Garros court, different sides. However, hockey men pools A will be going down. Netherlands will be taking on South Africa. In the volleyball, Italy will take on Brazil. Australia will take on Argentina in the hockey event in the men's pool B. And in the basketball, men's group phase, Group B, Germany will take on Japan. More events to go down today. Canoe, slalom, beach volleyball. Football will start by 2 o'clock today in the men's Group B, where Argentina will take on Iraq. And Dominican Republic to battle Spain in the men's Group C. Rugby 7, Ireland will take on United States by 2 o'clock. Now, moving on the show this morning and looking at more football events at the Olympics going down. Ukraine will take on Morocco. And in the Group C, Uzbekistan will take on Egypt by 4 o'clock. Looking at more to go down. And, Brazil, France will be battling each other by 4:15 today in basketball. Well, let's check our Facebook fan page this morning. Otubela Oluwaseun says, Rasheedat Ajibade wore the captain band against Brazil yesterday. We say congratulations to you. Okay, well, congratulations to Otubela Oluwaseun. Well, you happen to be the winner for today's ticket. Should I give out two? No, let me just stick to one. All right, congratulations. You just won yourself the Brown Roof Party ticket named the Nameless Party going down tomorrow at the IHAM Event Center, Jericho, Ibadan. So come to the station to claim your ticket. Well, now let's move away from the Olympics because of our time this morning as we look at more sports stories. Well, remember, talking about preseason, we have the Value Jet preseason tournaments going down. We have Shooting Stars that will be in action today.
Do you know hand washing is one of the best ways to stop infections from spreading? There are germs everywhere. Wash your hands thoroughly and consistently to help keep you and your family healthy. If you do get sick, good hand washing can help keep germs from spreading to others. Wash your hands.
This message is from Solutions 93.9 FM.
Hi guys, what do you know about cholera? Cholera is a serious bacterial disease that causes severe diarrhea and dehydration.
It is spread through contaminated water, food and drinks, vegetables grown with water containing human waste, raw and undercooked fish, and seafood caught in waters polluted with sewage. Symptoms of cholera include rapid heart rate, diarrhea, nausea and vomiting.
Now, to protect yourself and family from getting sick with cholera, practice good personal hygiene by
Drinking only clean or purified water. Wash your hands often with soap and safe water, not only after using the toilet. Avoid eating contaminated food. Also, wash fruits and vegetables thoroughly.
Let's work together to keep ourselves and our communities safe. Together, we can prevent cholera from spreading.
This message is powered by Solutions 93.9 FM.
Bọ́m̀bì sọ fún wọn kó dá ẹ lójú. Ìrìn ló jẹ́ má lọ fọ́ àwa fún ẹ. Ibikíbi tó àṣà mọ́ pa wá pẹ̀lú ẹ. Ìwọ ló ló ní pàdé FCMB wà fún ẹ. Ìwọ ló ló ní ọ̀la ti dájú. Jọ̀wọ́ má ṣọ̀lẹ pẹ̀lú FCMB. Ìwọ ló ló ní ọ̀la ti dájú. Jọ̀wọ́ má ṣọ̀lẹ. Ìró tán kò jẹ́ bàbá wọn tá tán síbẹ̀ ó pàdé o. Jọ̀wọ́ má ṣọ̀lẹ. Ìró tán ti dájú. Pẹ̀lú FCMB.
FCMB, èmi àti pánkì mi.
Okay, well, let's quickly check update more this morning. Long man, good morning to you. If you think it is passing the wrong message for me, flashing Brazil national team jersey because they defeated Nigeria. Well, in tournaments, you have 3 games to play. Even if you lose one, you can win the last 2 and, struggle like how France struggled to the stage they found themselves in the semi-final of the Euros. I'm not trying to hit on anybody this morning. But now let's talk about the Value Jet. Match day 2 that went down yesterday. Rivers United beating Ijebu United and Kwara United playing goalless against the Ramen Stars. Remember the preseason tournament for NPFL teams, including Al Mariek of Sudan, is ongoing at the Ramen Star Stadium in Ikene, Ogun State. And well, for Finidi George had a team that has been able to score and, peak +2, meaning following that result of a 2-0 victory against the Ijebu United. Now, talking about games going down today at the Value Jets preseason, Ramen Stars will be up against Shooting Stars today by 2 o'clock. And Al Mariek of Sudan will take on the Korodu City, newly promoted NPFL side. Ajabot Adebocha Yusuf Oladimeji, good morning to you. Now, let's talk more football stories on the show. This morning, Bordeaux have filed for bankruptcy and dropped their pro team status just days after they were relegated to the 3rd tier of French football, and Liverpool's owner withdrew from takeover talks. The former Ligue 1 club confirmed on Thursday. Now, for Bordeaux, a lot of people may be thinking, okay, well, has this team been able to produce a lot of big stars? Yes! Well, remember, Bordeaux will also have to close their renowned training academy, which has helped to develop players such as Bexton Lizarazu, Jules Koundé, and former Real Madrid coach Zinedine Zidane. Bordeaux needs help. So there's trouble in France, not only about the party in France, but about the trouble right there in France about Bordeaux. Now, Real Madrid manager, coach Carlo Ancelotti has insisted that star summer signing Kylian Mbappe will fit right in to the club's lineup despite their already abundant offensive options. Asked about Mbappe's preference for a left side by the former player John Mikel Obi, who co-hosts the Obi-Wan podcast. Ancelotti did not specify a role, but said there is plenty of room up front. Now, let us talk about the coach of Liverpool. I know SOJ Ladi Martins will be interested about his Arne Slot. He's already talking about how to develop the team, also giving players opportunity to play and to know how he makes a selection for the new league season with preseason games.
I think it's important for every player to have a full preseason, but unfortunately that's almost impossible for most of the players in these current times where we play so many Euros and other kind of tournaments. So, but I think in an ideal situation, every player wants to have a proper preseason, and fortunately Mo has one. Unfortunately, many others don't have it, but it's the way it is these days. I think I said before that the first aim is to work with these players, and of course it's a disadvantage that many of them are not here yet. So and then I mean the players that are already under contract. The positives about that is that it's I think you know better than me that it's an important lifeline of the club that youngsters come into the team as well. So it's an ideal way of seeing them in these weeks where they get a lot of playing time as well. And yet the standards are really high when it comes to bringing in new players because we have such a good team and such a good squad. So, of course, Richard and me and other people as well are trying to improve the squad where possible, but that's not that easy because we have so many good players yet.
And finally, obviously, Trent Alexander-Arnold isn't here. We all know he's entering the final year of his contract. How confident are you that a new one can be agreed and he'll be a little bit longer than just a year?
Okay, well, this is 9:27. Convenient point to say goodbyes, but hey, we won't be saying goodbyes without updating you about preseason games. Sevilla will be up against Al Ittihad of Saudi Arabia tonight. And, well, looking at some other preseason fixtures going down today. Yes, let us quickly... Well, Mamelodi Sundowns of South Africa will playing against the Qatari side. Al Arabi live update is the oblong of Ukraine against Veres Reven. Second goal just scored now, 37 minutes of action. All right, well, for Borussia Dortmund, Team 2 will be up against El Merreikh City. Empoli will be up against Spezia by 2 o'clock this afternoon. Well, coming up next is From the Dailies with Comrade Adedamola Lafenwa and Comrade Ayodeji Ajishope. Were you pained yesterday? See Brazil defeat the Super Falcons of Nigeria, Comrade.
It is football. Somebody wins, somebody loses. Oh, it's a draw. It is football.
It's football.
Yeah.
Remember the song we sang back then? Was it about the Olympics? When Nigeria beats Brazil. When Nigeria.
And when Nigeria doesn't beat Brazil too. It's another song.
It is what it is, right? But with the form of the Super Falcons you saw yesterday, do you think this team is really good to go? I mean, just losing a game doesn't really mean that the tournament is over for the athletes.
I guess they're going to survive that round.
The group stage, they can survive
that round.
Well, it's a comrade, he's not a coach. Comrade Ahedo Jajishokwe.
He is a comrade, not a coach. Exactly. But I follow football.
And by the way, the protest is the next few days. Nigerians, some saying, well, they have to protest on Ooni of Ife and other traditional, rulers in Nigeria were in a closed-door meeting with President Bola Tinubu yesterday. Do you think this protest will hold waters?
It will, certainly. It will commence, but I suspect government is not folding it down at all levels. And I think they are reaching out, to the traditional institutions, security, and all of that. They are not folding their hands. It is dangerous. I think they are being proactive. They are reaching out.
They are reaching out because, in Lagos, they said there will be Oro. In Abuja, they said there's going to be traditional festival.
Well, there are festivals, and they are our festivals.
Okay, I get. All right, guys, do not go anywhere. It is From the Dailies coming up next. Well, remember, this is AM Update. Kickoff Sports Show is done. My name is Oladapo Okunubi. By 2 o'clock, I'll be back for Friday Show.